Hello, students. How are you? I am fine, thank you. My name is Aman Bakala. I would like to discuss economics education with you in this academic year. I think that you have seen your textbooks, which is designed in line with the new Ethiopian government education curriculum. In your textbook, there are totally 8 units. Among these 8 units, we will start or discuss the first unit in this lesson plan. Therefore, the first topic is the definition of macroeconomics and the focusing areas of macroeconomics. Therefore, before discussing this topic, let me ask you some questions that are designed to be answered after the discussion. The first question that you are expected to answer after the discussion is, what are the two branches of economics? The second question, what is macroeconomics and microeconomics? Who are different economic units? Who are the different economic units? And the fourth question, who is the main contributor to the new emerge of macroeconomics? And the fifth question, what are the focusing areas of the macroeconomics? The main focusing areas of macroeconomics. These questions are designed or expect to be answered after the discussion of the topic. Therefore, let us start discussing. The first question is, what do we mean macroeconomics? Before discussing or defining this, let us define the term economics. What is economics? Economics is a social science that studies the choice of people in relation to unlimited wants and the needs of human beings to the limited economic resources. And there are two main branches of economics. One is microeconomics, another one is macroeconomics. Here, today's topic focusing on the discussion of macroeconomics. Therefore, let us differentiate macroeconomics and microeconomics. Microeconomics is the branch of economics that studies the individual decision-making behavior of different economic units in a disaggregated level. But macroeconomics is somewhat larger part of the economics. What are the different economic units, or who are the different economic units? The different economic units include the households, the firms or the business enterprises, the government. Government here means the general government, but not the government entities, the general government, and the last, the rest of the world, or the other countries, or the foreign countries. These are the different decision-making units of the economy. Therefore, macroeconomics is also the branch of economics which studies overall or the aggregate behavior of the economic aspects, such as the overall level of output or the production and the prices and the employment and so on. These are the concerning part of the macroeconomics. Macroeconomy studies the whole economy or the whole economic system. Here, between the two, which one is emerged first and which one is emerged the latter. Here, microeconomics is emerged firstly, and macroeconomics is the new emerged branch of economics. Here, the main contributor for the new emerge of macroeconomics is the economist whose name is John Maynard Keynes. He emerged through the book which he wrote. The name of that book entitled as The General Theory of Employment, Interest, and Money in 1936 GC. Due to the writing of these books, macroeconomics also emerged. Therefore, the first one is microeconomics, that is the smallest part of the economy, and the second macroeconomics, which studies the whole overall output or overall production, prices, employment, inflation, and so on, the economic growth, and so on. Due to the publication of this book, which discusses in detail about employment, the interest, and the money, macroeconomics, which is the second branch of economics, has been merged. Here, the word macro is derived from the Greek word, which is macro, means the large. Okay, this is the definition and its emergence of macroeconomics. Let us discuss the focusing areas of macroeconomics. What does macroeconomics focus? The focus area of macroeconomics differs from the focus area of microeconomics, which means macroeconomics focuses on the aggregates or the whole behavior of the economy. The detailed focusing areas of macroeconomics are the following: the economic growth of the nation. The economic growth of the nation. You know, the economic growth of the nation, which is related with the per capita income calculation, and the employment status of the nation. Employment status of the nation. As you know, from year to year, there are so many graduates are graduating from the different colleges, universities, and institutions. Among these graduates, how many are employed and how many are not employed? Therefore, the total employment level is focusing areas of macroeconomics. Inflation level of the nation, just inflation. As you know, inflation is the continuous rise of prices from year to year. The continuous rising of prices of goods and services from year to year in the market is termed as inflation. Therefore, inflation is the main concerning or the main focusing areas of macroeconomics. How do we control this inflation? The controlling issues. For example, different policies such as fiscal policy, monetary policy, income policy are the controlling instruments for the inflation, and these are also another focusing areas of macroeconomics. Income distribution of the nation. Income distribution of the nation is also the focusing areas of macroeconomics. The macroeconomic policies, the international trade or foreign trade, and its policies are the concerning areas or focusing areas of macroeconomics. Therefore, what macroeconomic questions can be answered? What macroeconomic